look like Naga can get a lot out of this yet. Or sorry, Visage get a lot out of this.
I would love to see a carry Naga, but I mean, unfortunately not.
Would you really though?
It is the Visage farming. I mean, I like to see stuff that's a little bit different. I'm sure that carry Naga can definitely be still done.
Are you shooting one? Ooh,
carry Naga.
Oh, he's gonna fly. He's dead. One more hit away from dying. Actually, Big Num is chasing him down. Can he actually catch him? Doesn't have a lot of mana left. In the meantime, First Blood actually does go to non-grata. Oh, he's gonna fly. Turns around for the...
Yeah, he tried to get liquid fire out to Big Num, but I think that cost him his life. Down, so they've got the good coverage around the area.
Over double the last hits? That's some crazy.
I mean, early levels, it's not the easiest hero to CS with Visage, if the pressure is on to you. And as we talked about, Bristleback, one of those lane dominating heroes. Mid lane, Yoku and Iceberg both getting incredibly low, and Iceberg getting that hook actually. Yeah, that hook in between creeps. Yeah, you sort of just saw the Storm Spirit melt.
It was just a hook damage coming out like that.
Yeah, he
crazy.
He perfectly threaded that, because normally when you're standing right by the creeps, you go for that sort of close range hook and midst in the wall. You're going to get a creep 90% of the time, but he actually gets the burst, because if he doesn't get that hook damage, I think it was very likely that they would have both gone down.
Gets that one. In the meantime, Silent, he wants to get that rune, and he's gonna get it too, because Yume is not able to catch up and get the other one. So 2 runes go in the way of Fly the Moon.
Oh, and this is
3 actually.
Yoku, but that's I'm gonna say they always want to fly. It's taking quite a lot of damage in response, but he stick around and just continue to annoy Yoku and force him back. He's got the slow, allowing Iceberg to chase him down.
Do they have a hook?
Oh, he's getting the angle. He's got to get the angle. He's there.
Alright, never mind. I mean, that's the perfect hook, right?
You have to just snowball and snowball. If there's any sort of the game where you have to resort to just going back to hitting creeps, it feels like you've almost already lost. But getting a haste rune, that's perfect, because he can hit down bottom. I think he's going to be able to pick up the 2.
Well, not that perfect hook. Nobody saw that one, Iceberg. Everybody's just following you, running after Afterlife, but your hook is cool out. The dismember is there, though, and that should be enough. The hook is not even needed for that one. He's going for the next one. He's got a hook. Oh, and he gets the right one. Oh, luck. Iceberg. Was it luck or skill? I don't know, but it was impressive.
Man, you know, Fly the Moon, they've been rising up in the ranks. As I say, being a favorite of the fans.
One more thing can maybe kill him off, but no, he needs one more. Oh, he got one. He got it down. He got it. Tool Breath onto the Visage. Visage taking a lot of damage from this Jakiro. He might actually die. He's got the slow off, but always on a fly. Might just want to try and... No, he does not.
But yeah, Iceberg, I mean, he's winning over the fans. You got to be impressed with how this guy's playing.
How much of that is in the net worth of the Pudge? Oh my, that's quite a bit. Sure, Storm is at the moment ahead of last hits, but...
I mean, surely you can't get this.
Oh, he can! There's Member there as well. He gets it. He does Storm Spirit away, though.
He's got to start
They're Black Cannon
as well.
There's 2 hits happening, but they won't hit on that Storm. Or at least not enough. Big Nim taking a lot of damage here. Suicide. No, Iceberg dies. But at the moment, Silent is not too unhappy with that. He gets the experience for that without having to share it with too many people. Oh, almost gets that one too.
Between creeps while standing in a creep wave, landing hooks onto a Naga Siren, summoning illusions, landing hooks onto a Storm Spirit, which should have had the time to ball lightning away. He's been getting them every single time.
Has a look available right now. We'll get it on the Ice Path, Batrider, Afterlife. Can he get out of here? I don't think he can. He does do a lot of damage to both Silent and Iceberg, but... Oh, was it Silent? No, I mean No Fear and Iceberg. Oh, Yoku.
Doesn't get a hook this time round, and Yoku is going to be able to punish that for him.
Nice Ice Path helping out, but Clockwork is already done for. In the meantime, Bristleback's pushing on top lane. He is actually... No, he didn't get it.
He hooked it, but Big Nim picked it up before it got pulled all the way
Still, though, Fly the Moon get the other 3. Silent. Yoku's out of mana. He can't do anything else. He got the haste rune though, so he can get himself out. Hook shot. Gets himself the Naga Siren. Is there cogs? Pushes Afterlife back to the low guard into the dismember of Iceberg, and now Big Num is next. Yume puts the tombstone up after everybody else has died. I don't think that was a play. He's just trying. make something happen, but in the end, he's just getting extra gold into the pockets of Silent in this case with the tombstone there. And a tower off the back of that as well. Fly to Moon. They're definitely taking this game.
Owning it. Yeah. Power that Fly to Moon have with their draft.
Radiant Scan scouted out that there's dire heroes close by Non-Grata. I don't know if he knows how many though, but he does have some help. Hookshot coming in. Cogs, actually not too great of a Cogs for that Bristleback. He does get maybe gets another Quillspur off. No, he does not. The song as well allows for maybe a safe exit for Gambit, or do they want to go in still? Because most of the people Fly to Moon, everybody in Fly to Moon actually came to this bottom lane. Cooldown coming down as well. The Cogs catch the Visage. Visage dead. And that is a trade that is in favor still, I think, of Gambit.
To start really swinging things around.
No. It's a start, though.
Sure. But I mean, they don't get the tower and such. Iceberg.
Oh, the hook, of course he does.
Another hook for the Pudge.
And then that Batrider is still fairly far away from his Blink Dagger, or what? Just to create a fear like that, or a worry, and that's an added bonus to add that to your drafting arsenal. That just can give you that edge that you might need. Oh, the hook, of course he does.
There's a lot of people going.
Oh, yeah. He's got Macropire up on 3, of course. Great going for them, but Pudge, not long for this world. He ends up dropping. Song coming out, allowing Gambit to reset. Now that the Pudge is out, this could be the way that they wanted. Yoku, I'm not sure what he was planning, but he zipped right into that rocket barrage. Naga Siren. Oh, he's trying to juke it out, but he did not succeed. Did you see that? That was funny. Nobody hiding in the trees over there. Smoking continues this time for Fly to Moon into the dire jungle. I'm not sure if they can. Yeah, they're gonna try for it. I don't think maybe they can kill him. With cooldown coming down, they can definitely kill him actually. Oh, lasso on the clockwork though. Up to the high ground he goes, and that is indeed where Afterlife leaves him. Oh, Lord of Athos coming out into the hook. Afterlife, and he drops while No Fear can teleport home safely on his clockwork. So that lasso not really successful at all. They have another smoke though. They're coming in again.
Oh,
Glare flies over. They don't notice it just yet. Heading towards the pit. Coming in from the side. Here they go. Afterlife. Jumps in. It's a clockwork that he got. And Snare there as well. A lot of hate for this clockwork, and he drops. But maybe the comeback, the turnaround, Fly to Moon going in for this one. Silent do a lot of damage. Black Cannon, Macropire there as well. In comes the song. Stopping Yoku from dying. Or does it actually? Yes, it does. Yoku is okay. In the meantime, now Non-Grata okay as well. He gets the Aegis. They're going back in. Hume, can he get himself out of this one? I don't think he can. Iceberg is there to take him down, and not mad at all. Stunned, hooked, and dismembered. He still gets a kill on the Pudge, but he dies for it too.
Yeah, sure the Pudge dies there. Just sort of looking at the other way. But again, he's hitting these hooks.
Yeah.
Are so far ahead in terms of farm. It's just going to run you over in every single one of the fights.
Lasso on the gyro, but no follow-up for that. Nice ice path as well. Macropire over the top because he can. And this Visage is not able to do a whole lot of damage, even though he really tries to. Batrider drops. There's no saving him. Black Cannon making sure that everybody else of Gambit can't come even close. Nice teleport out by Human, but he's just teleporting to his base. He can't actually help defend his base, which is what is needed right now. Yoku tries to kill Non-Grata. Non-Grata still has an Aegis though, so he is okay taking the front lines and tanking all that damage. Buyback coming out for the Storm Spirit. This is Gambit's last hope. If they lose this game, they are not able to make it to the playoffs of the regionals, and it looks like at the moment all these buybacks isn't gonna pay off. They might actually be paying off. They get the Aegis at least. No diebacks happening just yet, and Batrider is about to respawn again. The mid-racks are slowly withering away, but so are the heroes of Fly to Moon. Bristleback, last man standing.
Oh, they didn't
and he teleports out, and the racks actually don't end up dropping. This is Gambit holding on, and
he's cleaned up. Just sort of, no, just along the way.
Yep.
And here we go. Now Flight to Moon should have a pretty good job at finishing off those melee racks.
Oh, one more fight though. That's what Gambit has in, and they jump in, get the lasso up on the gyrocopter. Ice Path stopping all the initiations from Gambit though, and that is Undying. Oh, sorry, Pet Rider already dead. Undying might join him soon though, if it weren't for the Song of Big Nam. Oh, that is a Rod of Aethos on Yume. He does make it back to base. Rack still fall. Afterlife has got buyback available on his Bet Rider. But other than that, he has to wait for 20 more seconds. Jumping back and forth is this Storm Spirit trying to delay the push coming out from Fly the Moon. Another hook shot coming. Oh, this time he doesn't get it though. Not with Big Nom getting his illusions out and making sure that hook was blocked. Ice Path this time does not hit either. Almost want to fly, going for Big Nom. And Big Nom actually almost dies to the gyrocopter there, but Silent, he's got his eyes turned towards this Storm Spirit, and he gets the kill as well, lives on 40 health. Hookshot doesn't this time, but that doesn't matter. There's only one hero left alive on the side of Gambit, and that is the Bat Rider, and he doesn't have anything to fight with. No buybacks, no nothing. It looks pretty grim for Gambit and their TI-8 dreams right now.
I mean, Fly to Moon, one of the favorites in the CIS region for sure, and in games like this, we're seeing why. Not just a pleasure to watch, but just incredibly a scary lineup of CIS players.
Afterlife?
And now, you know, just clowning around a little bit at this stage. They know that this game is pretty much in the bag.
Yeah.
And the Iceberg Pudge, I don't know if we'll get... I mean, we might get to see it in the playoffs. We might get to. They're best of threes. And to be honest, as we've seen in this game, it doesn't even feel like a risky pick. If they get him a good lane matchup, we saw he pretty much... They get farm in the mid lane. They both got farm, him and Goku. But he was under no sort of threat. He made some excellent rotations. He did some fantastic hooks. And it's a Pudge. They are winning with a core Pudge, and Gambit are rage quitting. They're out. GG's are called. GG. As Fly to Moon, another win in the bag for them in this group stage. And as you say, the end of the road in terms of TI-8 dreams for Gambit, as they will not be able to make it into the top 4 spots.
This means that Double Dimension will be your 4th squad there now. Double Dimension is guaranteed 4th seed. Espada at the moment is sitting on the 3rd seed, but Team Spirit...
so Team Spirit are 5-1, and Fly to Moon are now 6-1.
Yeah,
so the